Good day, everyone. John from the Worship Portal with you today. We are going to be having some fun tonight. We are going to be watching your covers of Worship Portal songs. This is something that we do pretty much every Monday night. It's a blast. We have a real good time doing it. We get to see some awesome covers, and we get to have a lot of fun together. I do want to mention a few things right off the bat. We got two numbers right down below us. We got the Patreon numbers. Trying to go full time on YouTube. Would love that. So if you can support the channel for $2 a month or more, you get some awesome perks. We have some fun. I just threw the link in the chat if you want to help out there. Plus we got a great community on Discord. But this other number down here is getting to 100,000 subs on YouTube. If you haven't, please hit that red button, subscribe, and help out the channel an awful lot. It helped me getting in touch with YouTube. Clarice Jean, thanks so much for subscribing. Hey, if you're in the chat, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And all those others that are watching in the chat, please let me know where you're watching from. I always enjoy seeing where people are coming from. Worship God for life. Good to see you. First like, all right. Watching from Florida. Good to know. Good to know. Clarice, you're from the Philippines. Oh, you're already in the chat. Great to see. From the Philippines. Love it. Love it. Russell from Arkansas. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. What's LR Arkansas? Maybe fill me in on a little bit of Arkansas lingo, I guess. LR Arkansas. I'm assuming it's a town in Arkansas. Lower Arkansas, maybe? I don't know. Let me know. A couple other things, guys. We hit 4 million views on the channel. Little Rock. Okay, that makes sense. It's probably the only town in Arkansas I actually know. Probably the only town I actually know in Arkansas, and I think that's from Forrest Gump. Went through Little Rock. That was a nice town. Even though he's from Alabama. iPanda, good to see you, mate. Good to see you, iPanda. Good to see you again, mate. Hey, for those that didn't catch it yesterday, so if you don't have notifications for the channel turned on, yesterday we actually went live and we tested out some music. How is that for some fun? We tested out some music on the channel. Let me turn that off. Sorry, let me turn you off. We tested out some music and actually see how I can play piano and stuff now. Who knows? It might come in handy. Might come in handy. Clarice, planning a cover using Worship Portal instrumentals. Hey, Clarice, I love it. I love it. Make sure you do it the right way, though. You got to jump on Patreon. I made a video on my channel showing you what you need to do in order to cover it and not have any copyright issues on YouTube. YouTube is notorious for copyright issues. So make sure you do it the right way. Watch that 5 simple steps to cover one of my videos that's on my channel. You'll usually see it right at the top of my channel. Not right now because I'm live, but it's pretty close to the top of my recent videos. But it's great to see you guys here today. Like I mentioned, we are going to be watching some covers and seeing how you guys have done with covering some of my tracks. Now, this is a very encouraging stream. We don't jump on. We don't bash people. We don't make fun. We basically want to watch these songs, watch these covers, and see where we can get better, because we can all improve. I can improve in a lot of ways as well. I am not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. But we want to watch these. We want to encourage each other, build each other up, but also be able to share our knowledge and see where we are. Where we can all improve, whether it's videography, whether it's mixing, whether it's effects or singing, and where we really enjoy watching these. These are some of my most favorite streams that I have that we do. So let's get right into it. Nick, good to see you, mate. Creative Trio. Can you do another In the Fire by Hillsong? Worship God for Life. I love that song. I actually was going to do it. So the song that I'm doing currently right now is about 70% done. And right before I decided to do this song, I was convinced I was going to do another In the Fire. I was convinced I was going to do it. But then I heard this song again, and I'm just like, nah, I got to redo this one. I got to redo this one. All right, guys, let's get right into it, though. Right before we get into it, actually, let me mention this. We have merch here at the Worship Portal. So I recently put a question on the community section of the Worship Portal asking sort of what do you guys want to see more of? And I've been surprised. A few people have said we want to see more merch. So right now we've just got some logo options, but I do have some other designs in the works that are going to be pretty fun, that are based on some conversations that we've had here on stream and all of that. So if you want to support the channel, not only is Patreon a great way, not only is Super Chat a great way to support the channel, but this is awesome too. And I'd love to see some more merch out there. Tag me on Instagram if you pick some up. I would love to see how people are using that. But let's get right after that, let's get right into some of these covers. So the first cover that we're going to watch tonight is from Nana Chavez. Nana Chavez. And I know it's a little weird that we're going to be watching this cover. And I'll show you why. Because this is a cover of Oh Holy Night. She actually covered this one a while ago and I missed it. I never caught it because she didn't post it on the Discord. So make sure, guys, whenever you do a cover, post it on the Discord so I can check it out so we can all see it. I love the black one. Yeah, I love the black on black myself, right? I got some Worship Portal merch here, black on black. I love it. Think you should buy the hoodie or the long sleeve one. Hey, let's jump back to that for a second so I can show you. So I actually do have... which one do I have? I have this, the black hoodie, but with the white and green logo on it. A big fan of that. I love that. Not the hoodie, the sweatshirt. I really enjoy that. I've also got the t-shirt. The t-shirts are killer. So if you want to pick up one of those, I can personally attest to the sweatshirt and the t-shirt. And I have a hoodie coming in. I have it coming. I don't quite have it yet, but they do have some really good stuff. They do have some really good stuff. All right, but let's jump right into it. This is a cover, like I mentioned, of Oh Holy Night. Not what I expected to play on in June, the end of June, but I missed this cover back in December when she did it. So let's check it out. Let's see how she does. Nani Chavez. She's done a couple of covers of my songs already. So let us see how she does. If this is your first stream with us reviewing these, we feel free to chat about it during, what you like, what you don't like. At the end of it, we're going to give it a rating out of 5 emojis, whatever emojis you think represent that cover the best. So let me know what you think. We're going to play it and we're going to have some fun. Here we go. Nani Chavez, Oh Holy Night. Oh, is this going to be in Spanish? Santa la Noche. No, is that Spanish? Yeah. I kind of like the long sleeve black on black. Yeah, man, I love the black on black stuff. I love it. I think it looks killer. It is in Spanish. Love it. I haven't heard one of these in Spanish yet. Christmas is just around the corner. I love it. Let's crank it up a bit. Is this full? Yeah. In my opinion, Christmas songs are good for any time. Love the way they keep our hearts and minds fixed on the Savior. Yeah, absolutely. Great call. What key is this in? G. It's in G. I love her voice. It's low right now for a woman, so let's see how she does when it jumps up. I think it could use a little more effects, to be honest. A little more verb, a little delay. I like the mixing. Usually people have the track way too low, but this is good. It's good mixing here between the track and her voice. I like her voice. It's fat. It's thick. It's like syrup. I feel like she's going to struggle on some of those higher notes in the second chorus. Gonna jump up. All right. Not bad. Like I said, I think the production of her voice can be stepped up a little bit. But enjoying it as a whole, I like how she's getting into the song. This isn't just a performance for her. This is worship. do I play bass guitar? Does that answer your question, worship God? Yo, Chad, good to see you, mate. Hey, Chad, we're starting off with a Spanish O Holy Night here. Nothing like Christmas songs in June. I love this pre-chorus. Ooh, didn't even breathe. Love it. Nice set of lungs. Held that note out. That's good. Is she gonna jump it up in this chorus? Oh man, I love this. Oh, I love it. Love it. I like this song. One of my favorite Christmas songs. Don't like many of them. I'm kind of the same, Chad. But this is the Worship Portal version. We released this. And she's killing it. Hey, watching from the UAE. Hey, Nathania. Love it. Hey, guys, if this is your first stream, how did you discover the Worship Portal? I always love to know that. How did you discover the channel? What song was it? What video was it? Have you used it? Have you done a cover? If so, post it to the Discord. Hey, Stephanie. Good to see you, Steph. My favorite Christmas song's "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." It's a good one. That's a good one. I've always had a soft spot for this one, though. That's why I wanted it to be the first official song that we released as the Worship Portal. Alright, cuts off the end there. That's alright. That's not terrible. Guys, what do we think? I really enjoyed that. I think the thing I really liked about it was the mixing between the vocal and the track was almost spot on. I think usually the track is way, way, way too low. But this song was very good. I think her vocals could have used a little bit more production, like a little more effects, some verb, maybe a little delay, maybe a hair of auto-tune. But beyond that, I enjoyed a lot about it. Guys, what do we think? How many emojis out of 5 are we giving Nani Chavez here? I think I'm going to do I'm going to do a 4.5. That's what I'm going to do. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm going to give it a 4.5. Worship God for Life. I have not set up those commands yet. I would have loved to, but I can just throw it in the chat. But what do you guys think? How many emojis out of 5 for Nani Chavez with "Oh Holy Night" or "Santa la Noche"? Do we take some off for it being Christmas music? Hey, Chad, Christmas in June. Christmas music's worship music. Unless it's, Jingle Bells. There it is. That's good. Great effort. Not an easy song to sing or to keep it feeling full the whole way through. That's right. I think she picked a great key for her voice. She's definitely got an alto voice. She's got a lower voice for your typical female lead. But I loved the thickness of her voice. It was thick. It was like I could just bite it. It was thick. I really enjoyed that. And I think I was worried about her kind of picking that key because I thought it was going to be a little high. But she pushed it through. She really did well with it. I think, like I said, a little more production would have made her voice kind of stand out a bit more. But I really, really enjoyed it as a whole. Chad with the 4, love it. Nick's got the 4.5. I guess that's 4.5, maybe. Can I play 10,000 Reasons in the key of F sharp? Why? Like that? I could if you want me to. This isn't a stream where I play worship songs. Although a couple weeks ago, Somebody gave $10 a month on Patreon, and let me open that up again. If you guys want to give $10 a month on Patreon, if I get someone new giving $10 a month on Patreon, I'll play a song request for you. That is high. In F sharp? The original is in G, right? I think the original's in G. No, it's in D. Yeah. All right, let's. But I like that 4.5 for Nani Chavez there. I think she did a great job. Also, she did this one super soon after I released it. I think I released this song on December 2nd, and she did it on the 14th, so she did it super quick. Great job. Let me just show her some love. Give her a heart. Tell her that she did a great job. Yeah, that was awesome. Guys, if you have a cover that you want to send through tonight that you've done, jump on the Discord. I'll throw the info in the chat. I think Portalbot actually posted it up a little bit. But if you have a cover for me to watch, there you go. Links in the chat. Go throw it in there. I would love to watch it. I like to hear different keys. That's cool. That's what we do on this channel. We do different keys of these songs. Like this, I think the original key was G sharp. And she did it in G. Do you review covers even without Worship Portal instrumental? Yes. When I run out of Worship Portal ones, usually. But if someone's in the chat and they have a cover, jump on the Discord. If it's not one of mine, put it in the video critiques channel. If it is one of mine, throw it in the share your covers channel, okay? But yeah, if you got one, Clarice, throw it in there. Even if we don't show it on stream, the community would love to see it. I love to see covers and see what the community does. Cool, but let's jump into the next one. So that was Nani Chavez, Oh Holy Night. We are going to jump into a song that isn't done that much. And I love showing songs that showing my covers that don't get covered that much. And this is surprising because I love this song. This is Run to the Father by Cody Carnes originally. And this is the cover by Natalie Medina. Now, Natalie Medina is a patron, and she's actually covered quite a few of our songs here on the Worship Portal. So I'm very happy to show her again. She worships really well from the previous ones that we've seen. The production of her voice, I think she needs a little more reverb, but let's see how she does this time. This is Natalie Medina, Run to the Father by Cody Carnes. Let's check it out. Speaking about F sharp. Yeah, that camera, and that's tough to get past, I think. Are you okay with background noises? What do you mean? Yeah, I think she was getting a little too lost in her falsetto, and it lost a lot of power, and this song needs power. Like, I don't know if there's someone sleeping in her house there, but she needs to really kind of punch it through. It's a big song. It's a big song. All right, guys, what do we think? How many emojis out of 5 for Natalie Medina with Run to the Father? For me, I think if she's got a great voice. I think she worships visually really well. I enjoy the quality of video, although I'd love her to move that second camera, move it somewhere, maybe the other side, maybe head on. I don't know, just give us some variety there since she has to. She needs more production on her vocals, definitely. And I think that would just that alone would take the cover up like 50 notches there. And I think the other thing I would do is just make sure the track is turned up. Make sure that we get a good mix between the track and her voice. I liked a lot about it, but I definitely think there is there are some places for improvement. I'm going to rate it a 3. I'm going to go 3. What do we think, guys? How many emojis out of 5 for Natalie? Okay, I'm not that good at piano. I've got a disability, so it's hard. Hey, I'm not that good at piano either. Honestly, I don't think I'm that good at what I do for the channel, but you guys seem to like it, so I'm going to keep doing it. 3.5 from Chad, 3 from me. Unfortunately, she's just tired toward the end of the song. Otherwise, good effort. I agree with you, John. Volume must go up by us several dB for more effects on the vocal line. Yeah, absolutely agree. 3 praying hands from Nick, 2 from Panda Face, 3 from Nathania. Yeah, I gotta say, I do agree with you guys. I think 2 to 3 to 3.5. Yeah, absolutely. That's probably where I would it's probably where I would live as well. Hey guys, now since you are here, since we're getting into it, I do want to mention a few things. Two things right below me. Patreon, we're really looking to get to, I'd love to get to 2021 patrons this year. Get it? 2021, the year. It's funny. I'd love to get there, but looking to go full time here on the Worship Portal, creating more tracks for you guys, streaming more resources for you and your teams to use. Patreon is the best way to support me there. It's ongoing. It's $2 a month. You get some great perks. You can give more if you'd like, and you get some even better perks, but $2 a month gets you some awesome stuff. So jump on Patreon and support me there. Become a part of the community. Jump on the Discord. You get a special section on Discord and free multi-tracks and all that kind of cool stuff. The other thing we're trying to do is get to 100,000 subs on YouTube. We have a lot of copyright issues here on the channel because I'm a music YouTuber, and that causes issues for us here at the channel, and I've tried to talk to YouTube about it a lot. They don't like me. I yell at them on Twitter an awful lot. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, get a little bit of an insight between mine and YouTube's relationship. But at 100,000 subs, not only do I get a cool silver plaque that I'll put right here for you guys, but I'll be able to talk to YouTube because they have to talk to me. So that would be awesome if you could hit that red button down there. Also, we're sort of celebrating tonight. We've got 4 million views on the channel, 4 million views on the songs and the tracks and the streams, which is just awesome. I love that. So, yeah, like I'm just so grateful for how God is using this channel to pour in to worship teams and communities across the world. So thank you guys so much for all the awesome jobs that you're doing, and just helping out and becoming part of the community here. But let's jump into the next one. We have Oceans. I don't see too many Oceans covers. One of my favorite tracks that I have recorded. But this is a cover of Oceans. So as we're getting this loaded up, let's just have a look at the chat here. Oops. Not there. Andy Weigart. We got Andy Weigart in the house. Guys, Andy is a friend of mine. Be nice to him. Everyone say hi to Andy in the chat. I almost got to have different stars for different categories. Vocal, production, and video. Yeah, I can see that. We judge him as a whole, Andy. And we're very encouraging about it. We're very nice about it. We don't rag on people here. What doors do you recommend for beginners? Clarice, if you have a Mac, every Mac comes with GarageBand free. Great door. Great door to use. If you want to use something a little beefier than GarageBand, I would recommend Logic on the Mac. If you have a PC, you should probably go watch a different YouTube channel. No, kidding, stay. But Reaper, I've heard, is pretty good on the PC, on the PC side of things. iPandaface, hey, thanks for the sub, mate. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Guys, let's get some hearts in the chat for iPandaface for the sub. Appreciate it, mate. But yeah, I'd recommend getting a Mac. GarageBand is free. It is killer. Once you kind of want to do some more stuff that GarageBand can't do, jump to Logic Pro. But there's lots of good ones out there. Industry standard ones as well. They're fine. But myself, I'm a Logic guy. I'm a Mac guy. Worship God for Life. Have you ever reviewed any 10,000 Reasons covers? No, not usually, because I haven't done a 10,000 Reasons in all 12 keys. But I wouldn't be against it. Wouldn't be against it if someone posted one. Yeah, Clears of the Heart, love it. Nathania, hey, thanks for the subscribe. Pandaface, didn't you already subscribe? Didn't you subscribe yesterday when we were messing around with the music stream? When we were messing around with that? I think you did. All right, guys. Also, we got the challenge from a couple weeks ago, which is still going. If someone signs up on Patreon for, let me lower it, $10 a month or more, you get to hear me play a song, which will be fun. That's my other account. All right, good to know. Guys, let's get to this next cover. This is Ocean's guitar cover by Sopanya Seng. Now, Sopanya was actually watching yesterday as I was testing out the stream for music and singing. So he became a member of the community back then. And this is him doing an Ocean's cover on the guitar. Now, guys, as I've told you guys, I love covers in different languages, and I love covers on different instruments. So this is going to be fun. This is Oceans by Sopanya Seng on the guitar. Let's check it out, guys. Let's see how he does. Original since I've updated that series, but you'll notice it's no longer on my guitar rack here. It means something special's happening. It's like, so I love hearing covers in different languages and with instruments. So I really enjoyed that one by Sapanya a lot. I love guitar covers. So guys, if you have some guitar covers or some instrument covers, send them through on the Discord. Put the link just above with how to send me one of your covers. But I loved a lot of the lines he was playing with. Really enjoyed. Tone, I think the tone from his fingers I really enjoyed, but I think it could use a little more drive, a little more kind of thickness to it. A bit more verb might have been nice too, to make it a little bit bigger. But guys, let me know what you think. How many emojis out of 5 for Sapanya here? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do 4. I think it's a little generous, but I think I'll do 4. Realistically, I think I'm choosing like a 3.8. But I'm going to do 4 out of 5 because I loved how he was getting into it. You could tell he was enjoying it. He was having fun. That's why the videography and the shots that you choose are so important. I love that he didn't just zoom in on his guitar. I love seeing his face and how much he was enjoying this. But I think a little more drive. I would have liked it to be on the breaking point of clean and dirty. I really would have loved that. But yeah, so I think that's really where I think Sapanya's sitting for me. I enjoyed it a lot. I think he did a great job. Great job. Thin Sound definitely. Loved how much he was getting into it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Nat, that's a really good question, actually. Nat, when doing these kind of vids, do you have everything mapped out or you just play as you go? That's a good thing. iPanda, you use real amps, pedals for guitar recording, or do you use amp sims and effects with your DAW? Panda Face, I use the Line 6 Helix. I am a Helix boy. Hey, Truth, how does that make you feel that I'm a Helix boy? Please tell me that you love that, because I'm not changing. Fat Tone sings with this kind of song. Yeah, I absolutely agree. We got 3 from Truth, 4 from Nat, 3.5 from Nathania. Tone's a lot of preference, so maybe he likes... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Tone is 100% preference. You know, myself, I think BB King has a bit of a thin tone, but he's much more popular than I am, so maybe I'm wrong. Yay, Helix. Love the stomp in the Helix. Oh yeah, Helix is cool, man. Wish I could afford it. Yeah, the Helix, I have the Helix LT, and I got it on a deal where I think it was only like $1,000. Stay with the Helix. I'm addicted to buying pedals. Yeah, God's glory. I had a spaceship pedal board at one point. I had the typical Strymon with the clones and all that kind of stuff, like your typical worship rig. But honestly, it was too much hassle. With the wiring, and things would go wrong. You had to trace things down. Nah, not for me. Let me just do Helix all the way. So when I play live, I use a Helix LT. When I record, I have Helix native through Logic. Really enjoy it. The areas are mapped out, Truth. Yeah, I can see that. I struggle to rate guitar covers because I don't really understand enough about the art, but I'm going to miss this one and just keep learning for the time being. But great worship. Jared. Hey, Jared. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Jared. Hey, guys, if you were watching earlier when we were listening to the Oh Holy Night cover, Mr. Jared Humphreys played keys on that and did an awesome job. I'm working on my 3rd pedal board. One board's 5, the other's 2. So, Truth, are you going to go right in the middle now and get one that's like $1,200? Posted my pedal board on the Discord. I wish I could buy a Helix. All right, guys, let's check out Panda's pedal board. I'm assuming it's going to be in Gearflex. Ooh, look at that. It's in Gearflex. All right, guys, this is Panda in the chat, his pedal board, all right? Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. All right, guys, let's rate this pedal board, all right? This is Panda in the chat. This is his board. Looks like he's got an Ernie Ball volume pedal, the OCD full tone, of course. Ooh, carbon copy MX. You don't see a lot of MXR delays on worship boards. Ooh, the Iridium. How do you like the Iridium, Panda? I've heard good things about it. I've never played with one, but I've heard good things about it. Okay. Truth, what is your, since you are the local guitar expert, Truth, what is your rating on this board? Next one's, well, I'll just say Easter won't be happy. Love it. That's good. Yeah, this is a clean board, I'll say that. It's very clean. I like it. I see you got the flat heads up here, but then a lot of the regular heads. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Good. Yeah, good job. Good job. That's a 5-star. My church bought 3 of them for us, so I'm just going to keep it. You're talking about the Helix or the Stomps? These. Oh, the Iridiums. Yeah. No, they're very good. Nat, I've got an Epiphone Les Paul that I haven't picked up for years. Thinking to sell them because I feel like I've missed out of years of pedals, effects, and progress knowledge. Nat, all you have to do is just get yourself a Helix. Get yourself a Podgo. I love the Podgo. Here in the States, it's $400 and it's killer. You get great tone, great effects out of one small, light little box. Podgo is the way to go for people that just want to kind of get into it. I'm going to send pics of my 2 boards. Truth, do it. Throw it on gear. Guys, if you have pictures that you'd like shown on stream, throw them on the Gearflex. Excuse me. Throw them on Gearflex. And maybe we'll just show them depending what they are. Yeah, but definitely Truth. Chuck them on there. I'd love to see them. We used Fender Reverb amps, but we switched to Direct. Yeah, if your church doesn't have a quiet stage these days, I think you're behind the 8 ball there. Friends got an Iridium. Honestly, couldn't tell the difference between that and a Fender amp. Yeah, I've heard great things about the Iridium. Like I said, I've never played one, but I've heard very good things. All right, guys, let's jump on to the next one. Let's jump on to the next cover. We're going to go to What a Beautiful Name. I do get a few What a Beautiful Names, but honestly, not as many as I thought I would. What a Beautiful Name, such like a big song. I feel like I would have gotten a lot more covers of What a Beautiful Name when I released it than I do. But let's check it out. This is What a Beautiful Name by I Am Georgie. What a channel name. I Am Georgie. Guys, let's check it out. Just like I've been saying, if you want to let me know what you think about this track while we're going, do it. We'll chat about it. Then at the end, we're going to rate it out of 5 emojis, whichever you think is the most appropriate emoji. Let's check it out. I Am Georgie. What a Beautiful Name. Definitely not English as the first language, I'll say this. No, you definitely do, Chad. Yeah, Clarice, I would agree. He's probably, I would imagine he's from the Philippines. Does it say? Yeah, you can tell he's not a native English speaker because just with how he's pronouncing things. Not that that's bad. Some of my favorite covers have been from non-native English speakers. But for example, he's saying "to name" of Jesus instead of "the name." Be right back. No worries, Nat. Singing in the male key of G here. Yeah. He's singing into the side of the mic. Well, it depends how he's got it rotated. I'm also not sure what kind of mic it is, but generally less expensive mics, which it looks like it might be a less expensive mic, have a dead side. So as long as he's got it turned right, he should be fine. My favorite song, yeah. Put the pictures in. All right, Truth, we'll check it after this. Had you played exactly the same? Well, once I know the key, it's pretty simple. Once I know it's in G, I know the chords to the song. Like I know the chords to the song, so once I know it's in G, it's pretty easy. Sounds like an Indonesian English. Yeah, definitely could be. The BM800 mic sounds like this. Okay. Man, I love how this little bridge bit came out. Oh. I'd love to do a whole video one day on how I recorded this little bridge bit and why it sounds so Hillsongy. So I think Hillsong do things when they record that make them sound Hillsongy. And like this bridge sums up a lot of those. The reason I think he's singing to the side is you can see the retention clip button. It's facing the side. Normally the lines are the front and back. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, I can see that. You're probably right. It sounds like he's straining. Reign, yours is the kingdom. Right? It sounds like he's really kind of straining his entire voice, his entire vocal track. I think he needs to relax a lot. Did I record it in Australia? No, I started this channel in America, Truth. None of the Worship Portal stuff was done in Australia. Can I see comments? Yes, I can, Luke. I try to read them all. Yo, CJ! Good to see you, Siege. When there's long instrumental parts like that, it's helpful to lead with ad-libs and a worshipful way to keep the atmosphere. Yeah, that can definitely be true. He sounds like he's trying to force vibrato. Yeah, it just sounds like everything's really tight in his neck. I was joking because you said Hillsongy. Yeah. Yeah, I recorded it in Sydney. Although they actually don't record many of their songs in Australia. I think the last album they recorded in Los Angeles. Sapanya, we just watched your cover of Oceans, man. You missed it. Wait, I live in the States? Sweet. Yeah, I live in New Jersey, Pandaface. It could be Truth. It could be, but if you were watching yesterday, I was I did a stream where I was playing music yesterday on my piano that I have hooked up now. Like I was playing and singing, and you don't have to. There's a proper way that you can sing. Like piano players have been doing it their whole career. But I think he's just like, I don't know, maybe it's a style he's going for. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a style. I'm not sure. Guys, what do we think? What do we think of that? What do we think of I Am Georgie with What a Beautiful Name? I liked a lot. I think he had a good tone. I think generally it was way too tight and he needed to just loosen up. He needs to loosen up. He needed to sort of just relax a little bit. And I think just some of the pronunciation, although I'm not going to expect, like if I tried to sing in another language, I'm sure it would be horrible, right? So I'm not going to go too much on that, but you know, a simple word like I think some stuff like that, you really want to make sure you get that right, because it can be a little bit distracting. But I think as a whole, I'm probably going to say I'm going to give it a 4. I enjoyed it. I liked his production quality. I think the quality of the production, like how well it was done, could have been improved, like maybe a little bit of EQ. It sounded a little MIDI to me. But in general, not bad. I'll say not bad. I'm going to say 3.5 to a 4. I'll kind of straddle that line there. We got 4 from Siege. You may not get quite as much force behind your voice sitting, but I'd say 90% of it's there. Yeah, I would say that. 4 from Truth, love it. 3 from Chad, 2 from Pandaface. Panda, you are the. I thought Chad was the one that was tough to please, but Pandaface, you are the tough. You are the Simon Cowell tonight. 2, man. Hey, that's your opinion. You do you, but 2. All right, guys, let's jump on the Discord and let's check out Truth's rig. Now, guys, if you are not subscribed to Truth Guitar Method in the chat has a YouTube channel, does a lot of awesome guitar covers, and become a friend of the channel. Appreciate you, mate. And this is Truth's pedal boards. So let's check him out, all right? And guys, if you're not on the Discord, let me throw that in the chat. Jump on the Discord, have some fun. We have some fun. So let's jump on there. But this is Truth, his pedal board in the chat. So what do we got? We got Hall of Fame 2. I had this. I really liked that. Oh, you're running a flashback. Okay. Spark boost. I like that. You got to get a tap. Ooh, classic. And a polytune, of course. Of course. All right, not bad on the one spot, of course. I always like to mount my power supply underneath, but I can see you running a flat board here, so there's definitely not enough space for that. But okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. It's a nice board. Got everything you need on there. I can definitely... Dude, are you sponsored by TC Electronic? Oh, is this the flashback with the squelch? Love being here. Good to know, mate. I meant to put one more. What do you mean, Panda Face? Oh, 3. Okay. Sapanya loves that one. CJ, similar to myself, he needs to figure out how to sing closer to the mic, somehow less than the track. It's hard to figure out the setup of the equipment. Yeah, it can be tough. I'm thinking about doing a video showing people how to do it. The is why I feel like you might be Indonesian. Indonesians really struggle with saying th, and tend to sound like a D. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, Nick. I didn't know that. I did Indonesian for 7 years in primary school, but I did not know that. Flashback 2 doesn't fit. Okay, but yeah. No, it's not. That's right. The Flashback 2 has the squelch on it. Jam 2 is king, yeah. The Ditto Jam. I haven't played with the Ditto Jam myself. I never really got into looping. Yo, Jalen, good to see you, mate. All right, let's jump on to Truth's next one. And this is a Donna board. Wow. Can I... No, I can't. This is a Donna board. Did Donna sponsor this, Truth? Video setup would be very helpful. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a video showing kind of how to get the best out of your covers. Comes with a mic, you attach your bass drum. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, did Donna sponsor that board? Donna mini board I built to give away. Oh, 6 months ago. All right, and this looks like it's Truth's actual setup. Hey, there's me. You got the Focusrite? I'm running a Focusrite. Dude, you got a little Stream Deck. That's a Stream Deck Mini, right? I got the regular Stream Deck myself. I kind of want to get the Stream Deck XL just because I think it's going to be suitable. Nice setup you got there, man. I like it. I like it a lot. They did not. I did a Donna giveaway. Gave everything away on that board. Yeah, I actually did a giveaway a while ago with the Donna reverb pedal. The reverb pedal delay. The reverb pedal, the green one. I enjoyed it. They sent me one. TC Electronic boards are my favorite desk. All right, good. All right, guys, we're gonna switch it up from the regular covers right now because I want to play this. I want to play a song by a good friend of the channel. Like I mentioned, if you guys didn't know, back in December, we, as like the Worship Portal, released our first song. Our first actual song that was original. Now, it wasn't really original. It was Oh Holy Night. And we did an amazing, and I think it came out phenomenally. I tried to get as many of my subscribers to kind of join in on that were like really quality musicians, to jump in on that and to play on that. And one of those musicians was Mr. Jared Humphers. Now, you've probably seen Jared on the chat tonight. And Jared did the piano for it and did a phenomenal job at playing the piano for it. And he was the rock that kind of held the rest of the track together. And this is a song that this is a cover that Jared did with his girlfriend of Goodness of God. Very acoustic, very laid back. Let's see how he does. This is Jared Humphers and his girlfriend singing Goodness of God. Let's check it out. Let's see how he does. And let's worship along with them, okay? Here we go. Yeah, I'm surprised that good of a guitar sound's coming out of an Ibanez. No hate on Ibanez. I'm just not a huge fan of Ibanez guitars in general. But tones all in the fingers, man. So Jared, you're killing it. Not bad. Also, dude, you can tell she's worshiping. You guys are worshiping together. That's a power couple there, tell you what. Carrie and Cody, watch out for Jared and Abby. Jared and Abby. Fun fact, Abby was the name of the Q track that we used at my last church. Guys, what do we think? It's a $300 guitar and I used it for years. Yeah. The price of a guitar has nothing to do with how good it sounds. This guitar behind me is a Squier Classic Vibe Strat. I got it for $90 and I love it. Plays better than my American Strat. What do we think, guys? How many emojis out of 5? How many emojis out of 5? That was awesome. I would say the only improvement, I'm saying 5 because I enjoyed so much about it. The only improvement I would want to see is, Jared, I'd love to see you singing backups there. I think that would have just enhanced a little bit if you were able to sing along and kind of help support the vocal, especially in the bridge, those larger parts. But oh man, that was killer. I enjoyed that. 5 from Nick, 5 from CJ. Give her a 10 out of 5 for her voice and for her beauty. Not biased at all though. Man, awesome. Guitar Rabbi, I missed one. What did you miss, Guitar Rabbi? If you're talking about songs, you missed a few of them actually. Do you lead worship on Sundays a lot, or do you just play electric on Sundays? Panda, I was a worship pastor for 10 years, and I play electric and bass and whatever I need to. I haven't been a worship pastor this past year. I moved into online pastor and ministry. But yeah, I think expensive guitars have a better chance of getting a great one. The cheap ones, you have less chance of getting a great... That's true. That's true. You can get terrible sounding Gibson Les Pauls and killer sounding Squiers. You can get both. You just really got to look for the one you want, and also be able to be willing to put in some work if you find one that's not exactly perfect. 5 from Mehira. Hey, Mehira, good to see you. Chad with the 4.5. Always tough to please. True, just did a cover where I sang, trying to force myself out of my comfort zone. Love it. Go sit in the corner now for being late. That's what you get, man. That's what you get for being late. My PRS is terrible. Truth, your PRS sounds really good. I'll say that. Your PRS sounds really good. What don't you like about it? What don't you like? Well, guys, let's continue this trend of not doing a cover for a couple more minutes, and let's listen to one more. Let's listen to one more. That is not a cover. And this is good old Chad in the chat. Good old Chad. Chad Shoemaker, my brother, doing a cover of Great I Am by New Life Worship. Let me guess, the jowl, the tuning stability. All right, guys. That's good, yeah. No, absolutely. Guys, what do we think of Chad in the chat? What do we think of Chad? I enjoyed that a lot, mate. I would say it was good. You got some growl in there. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give that, just because Chad gives everybody else a hard time, I'm going to give him 4.5. Greetings, friends. Loving you all. Hey, Delana, good to see you, mate. Sweet. Is it better to record with dynamic? I assume you mean dynamic or condenser. It depends. Depends on a lot of things, Clarice. Depends on an awful lot of things. He's so relaxed. Yeah, absolutely. 4.5 from me, 4.5 from Siege, 5 from Clarice. Thanks, dude. Amazing. I'll take that. Yeah, no, absolutely. You did great. You did great, man. Really appreciate that. Hey, for those who are here, may as well mention these two things one more time in the stream. Got 2 things down here. First one, trying to get full-time on YouTube so I can create more tracks, more resources for you and your worship teams to use. So if you want to support me on Patreon for just $2 a month, you get some killer perks, some awesome stuff, but you also help me produce more and help this ministry go forward. Set $2, forget it, less than a cup of coffee a month, sorry. But even if you want to give higher, $5 or $10 a month, you get some really cool perks like multi-tracks and stuff in different keys and some really cool stuff coming up soon that has not been announced yet. This other one, trying to get to 100,000 subs on YouTube. That way YouTube will actually have to talk to me about all these copyright issues that they keep hitting me with. They try to ignore me now, and I just yell at them on Twitter, and that's not a very healthy way to have a conversation. So I'd love to talk to them. At 100,000 subs, they have to. Plus, I'll get an awesome silver plaque that I'll put right here for you guys. Also, we hit 4 million views on the channel this past week. We're actually at 4.1, I think, right now. But this is awesome. I love this community. You guys are pouring in so much. You're watching. You're doing covers. It's my favorite thing to do. I want to do more of it, but guys, you're making it awesome. You're making this a fun thing to do week to week, and I love streaming for you all. We got 5 from Truth. We got 4 or 5 from Sapanya. Can't really tell. 4 from Guitar Rabbi there. When he got comfortable, it was amazing. Could tell he was a little timid in the beginning, but when he built, he got his confidence. I can see that. Wasn't perfect. I don't know if I'll ever do one perfect, Chad. I don't think anyone ever does one perfect, unless you're paying tens of thousands of dollars in a studio. Got an amazing voice. Keep it up. Agreed. Good one, Chad. I'm going to say that's 5 from Nick. It's awesome. Oh, about 4 mil? Yeah, absolutely. Very happy with that. Very happy with all you guys. All right, let's jump into the next one. We've got, I don't see this song done very often. Wish I had his voice control. Yeah, Chad's got very good voice control, especially when you get high. You got a great, clean, high voice, but then you can throw some growl on it if you need to, Chad. It's always a fun time. Yo, Nat, good to see you. 4, okay. Guys, we got Sea of Victory by Aaron Sly. Aaron Sly. Now, this is another electric guitar cover, so it's actually pretty good that we have the Guitar Rabbi as well as Truth in here. So you guys can let us know how Aaron Sly does with this cover of Sea of Victory. Hang on, I gotta wait for this ad to finish. Man, is it just me or are there more and more ads these days on YouTube? Well, for what you guys paid for that cover, I'd say you got your money's worth. All right, good to know. All right, guys, here we go. This is Sea of Victory by Aaron Sly on the electric guitar. Let's check it out. All right. Chad's pitch is spot on. 4.5. On another night, brother. I see you're on this SM7B. What's your opinion on vocals for other large diaphragms? I enjoy the SM7B for vocals myself. It suits my voice, and Michael Jackson used it, so if it's good enough for him, probably good enough for me. That's why I begrudgingly pay YouTube for no ads. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I did this one also. But not mine, Truth. You gotta cover mine. I'm gonna say that's an Epiphone Les Paul. Oh no, it's got abalone in the fret markers. I don't know. Oh, nice little pinch harmonic there. Love my SM7B. Yeah, I love it. Best how much was it? $300? Best $300 I ever spent. One of the first things that I bought for my studio that I've still kept. How are you all so good? Here I'm a potato. You think it's a Schecter, Truth? No way. That body looks very Gibson-esque. Looks close to my Slash, except for the pickups. Yeah, the pickups... Well, I think he's had the pickups replaced, because it looks like this pickup cover's gold. This one's nickel. But it does look like a Slash, you're right. It's got the honey on it. Just takes time and practice, yeah. But yeah, it's got these abalone triangles in the block inlays. I don't think I've seen that on a Gibson or an Epiphone. Oh wait, does Schecter do that with their... I didn't know Schecter made an exact Les Paul copy. I didn't know that. I gotta look this up now. I will say this though, I like his tone. Not overdoing it with the bends. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, they do, but the horn is more pointy. Yeah, I think you're right though, Truth. I only know they do because a friend of mine has one. Yeah, it sounds good. I'll say this too, though. He knows his guitar well. You see him just effortlessly switching back and forth, switching around, playing with some knobs. He knows his guitar well. And I think that's so important. You just got to make that instrument an extension of you. I like the little things he's adding. He's not going way out of his way to do something crazy and special. Like, he's just doing little bits, and it sounds really good. So you said, tell people who are just starting out, don't be afraid to make loud and bad noises. Eventually you get more control of it. Who is this? This is Aaron Sly. That's a high key of Sea of Victory too. This is an A. Yeah. We need to connect, not many of us. He has that drive the other guy was missing. Yeah, agreed. I would say this, I think, for my personal taste, he's a little 80s hair metal. That sound. Yeah, he needs some sweep picking here. This would be the good place for some sweep. Truth, it sounds like he needs to do the jam of the month. But this is Truth sound, that's true. I'm enjoying this a lot. I like it. Let me crank it a little. These frets are pronounced, yeah. Good point, Nat. There we go. I hear a little 80s hair metal, yeah, but you can tell he's a seasoned player. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's killing it. I love this. That was really good. That was really good. I enjoyed his style. He's probably the best electric guitarist that I've heard on YouTube. Sorry, guys, I'm kidding. No, that was really good. That was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. He was very tasteful with what he chose to kind of add in there. Very tasteful. Very, he really didn't overdo it. I thought it was really nice at the end how he started to kind of go off a little bit and really just flow into it. But I really liked that. I would say, man, is that I'm hesitant. I don't know why I'm hesitant to give it a 5, because I think I should. I think I need to give it a 5. That was really good. That was really good. 5 dinosaurs out of 5. That was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. I think he did a great job. For me personally, I think the only thing I would have liked to change is just a little less 80s hair metal. But then again, I'm a classic rock guy. We got 4.5 from Chad. Sapanya's got like 28 thumbs ups. All right, great. Lol from Truth. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. He's really good, but he's no Truth. Guitar Rabbi with 5. Delano with 5. He only was half the point because he isn't Truth. Loved how it started subtly and then shredded. Yeah, absolutely agreeing that. Unsubscribing. Truth, you and me can battle, and then I'll be put in my place. How about that? A girl who likes to sing. He's got skills. Yep, 4.5. 5 from Clarice. I was jamming with him. That's awesome. Put a picture on Gear Flex. Okay, I'll check it out. Agreed. Very tasteful because he wasn't trying to do too much. He reminds me of Vic Johnson. Yeah. I can see that. Absolutely. 5 from Truth. More music, please. Hey, Windspring, where are you watching from, mate? More music will be coming up momentarily. Right now, let's check out this Flex. This picture that Truth put on Gear Flex. All right, guys, let's check it out. This is Truth jamming along on his Donner Strat. I worship the one and only. Looks like you've dude, how is that Donna Strat? Is it actually any good? Like, I was considering asking Donna to send me one, but I wasn't sure if it was actually good. I don't know. I'm very skeptical of these super cheap electric guitars. Sorry, super inexpensive electric guitars. I'm just very skeptical of them because how good can they possibly be? But I was thinking about asking if they'd send one to me. Truth rocking out to the Reflex by Duran Duran. It's good for a starter guitar. Got to change the strings. That's what I was thinking about with the Epiphone SL. So if you guys didn't know, let me give you some context here. I have a playlist on my channel. Let me show you my playlist. Where am I? Home. So I got a playlist on the channel, the cheapest brand new guitar at Sweetwater. I actually bought the cheapest brand new guitar from Sweetwater is an Epiphone SL in this beautiful turquoise color. And I started a few videos back in last 9 months ago, as you can see, and I got caught off with like moving twice and all kinds of other stuff. And my goodness, it sounds like garbage right now. But I've got it at a friend of mine who does upgrades, and he's putting in new Porter pickups and he's kind of redoing the whole thing and making it sound good. So the next video in that is coming very soon. As you see, my guitar is usually right here next to this Squier Strat, but it is not there right now. So I'm excited to get that back in and continue that series finally. But yeah, so I'm excited to get that back and show you what that sounds like. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump into another one. And I believe we have a few on Share Your Covers. Let's have a look. No, it wasn't. It was on Video Critiques. There was something I wanted to play. Where is it? Yes, Clarice. I wanted to play this song because I absolutely love this song. Guys, next one we're going to do is Clarice in the chat. You see her chatting away, voting away. And I just love this song, Dear God by Corey Asbury. So let's line this up and let's see how we do. Dear God, Corey Asbury by Clarice in the chat. Let's check it out. I'm upgrading the Donna. Tell the truth, you sold your guitar for PG Babies. What? I'm going to sell it for what, 50 bucks? It's $139 brand new. Massive pickups. Sorry, that was probably on my end. Seymour's, new locking tuners, yeah. Strats. not affecting how you're singing, how you're worshiping. I like that a lot.
Dear child, I hope you know how much I love you.
It's roll with a little reverb. Okay.
Please believe.
I'll say this. I usually would probably take some points away for like the video effect that you have on this, but I actually don't mind it. I think it's, once again, I think it suits the song. Hey Jolie, thanks for the sub. If you're in chat, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Sounds really good. That's why I'm going to cover with a Worship Portal instrumental next time. Yeah, do it. Make sure you do it the right way. Follow those that 5 steps video. I don't like the song at all, though. Chad, you just don't like it because you can't growl to it.
And I'll meet you here in the melody. Just to try again.
I'll say this, for performance-wise, I know you're looking down at the lyrics. I'd love you to look more at the camera, maybe off to the side a little bit, kind of like this. I want to see more of your face. And I know you're probably just looking down at the chords and the lyrics, but I'd love to see a bit more of your face. You can count on Chad for an obligatory critique. That's true. All right, guys, what do we think about Clarice in the chat with Dear God by Corey Asbury? I enjoyed that a lot. I'm going to say, man, what am I going to do? I'm going to do 4. Yeah, I'm going to do 4. I think the reason I'm doing 4 is, one, I'd love to see more of your face as you're worshiping. That's just going to be getting comfortable with the guitar. I do think the guitar could be improved a little bit, just a bit more confident on that. That's okay. That's why you can use like piano backing tracks or something like that to help out with that. But yeah, I think that's a solid 4, like almost a 4.5. Really enjoyed that a lot. Your voice was perfect for the song. John, where are you from? Ian, thank you. I am from New Jersey. That is right. No, I take issue with the lyrics of it. I won't go into all of it, but it's complaining to God. Corey Asbury's not one to shy away from controversy, I'll say that. He stole my song. Did you guys know that? He stole my song. It's that dude, is that from the movie Mac and Me? Yes, it is Truth. If you guys are not familiar with what Truth is referencing here, let me replay that. This is from the movie Mac and Me. I love that movie. And yeah, that is from Mac and Me. I was super into this song until I saw Mac and Me on the screen. Yeah, I love that movie. I knew that had to be one of my notification things. I'd love to see some of the other musicians in here collaborate with her on the next one. Yeah, definitely, guys. A few times I've seen people that follow the Worship Portal kind of collab together, and I love seeing that. Absolutely love it. Like most of the Psalms, yeah, it's a good point in that. 4.5 from Sapanya. If you move the pop filter arm to the other side, the arm covered your face. Yeah, I can see that. Super into the song, yeah. 4 from Guitar Rabbi, 4 from Chad, 4 from Nat, 5 from Truth. Truth loved it. Great job from Nat. 4 from Nick, 4.5 from Siege, 4 from Steph. Truth, how old are you? How old do you think I am? I'm 33, same age as Jesus when he died. I'm in the holiest years of my life. Please do a collab with me. Guys, seriously, I think if someone could provide some guitar or some piano for Clarice, that'd be awesome. That's the best scene from Mac and Me. I used it as a joke on my show when I had a director of a Christian movie said I got an exclusive clip. That's like who is it? Paul Rudd does that to Conan O'Brien every time he's on. That's hilarious. 37. All right. Breathy and soft. I think she'd be a lot more comfortable without the guitar. 5 on the voice, 4 on the... Yeah, I can see that. I'll collab with you, Clarice. You have a YouTube. All right. Go for it. I'll let you guys talk about that. Sapanya's 39. Go on, guys. Let's get this going. How old are we all? Let's do this. Let's listen to this. Who Panda? You actually posted something here too. Let us listen to that. I feel like we could have been some great friends in high school or something. Maybe. I stuttered a lot in high school, so maybe not. Depends how nice you were. That's where I got the idea. Yep. Siege is 37, 38, 41. I don't know. I'm sure we got someone older than 41, Chad. All right, guys. But this is Panda with he said I was mean, dude. Sorry. But Jesus changed me. Hey, Clarice is 21, the youngin of the stream. Jesus did change me mostly. Hey, skip to 150. Okay, so guys, this is Panda Face in the chat. This is a vlog. I'm going to jump to 1 minute 50 to see his performance. It's his in-ear mix. It's always fun seeing in-ear mixes. All right, here we go. I don't know what song it is, but let's see.
Verse 1, 2, 3,
All right.
4.
I'm 40. Don't understand you kids today with your hula hoops and Pac-Man video games and your Dan Fulcherberg. Let's crank this a little. All right, with a copy strat. Missing a volume knob at the top, okay.
Verse 1.
Is that a Donna or I don't think it's a Sir. The headstock is too rounded for a Sir.
Verse 2.
I'm not sure it's a Donna. I can't tell. I will say that the no shame, just so no shame thrown on like inexpensive guitars. I started with a Samick Strat. I loved that thing.
Chorus.
But the two-tone sunburst seems super sharp, and that's usually a hallmark of a more inexpensive guitar. You want to live in Australia, Sapanya? Australia's a beautiful place. You have in-ears. We don't have click tracks in our ears at church. Once you go click track, you can't go back. I love a click.
Interlude.
All right. You got a good tone, Panda.
Verse 3.
He's got these palm mutes down. He's got a good groove. Panda's got a good groove. I got a Harley Benton in my arsenal and love it. No shame in inexpensive. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, I've got my main electric right now that I play at church is a Squier Classic Vibe that I got for $90. Fair enough, I put Porter pickups in it and Emerson Electronics, but inexpensive guitars can sound great. I have this Donna because I gave one away. I usually keep one of whatever I give away. I like this one, but I'm kind of snobby. Don't get me wrong, I like expensive guitars too, but if you find something inexpensive that is good, don't keep playing it. Whatever encourages you to play. I enjoy this. Is this a youth team? Because if this is a youth team, they sound great. I love seeing how churches do worship. Guys, that's a great point.
Bridge.
I would love to get into reviewing people's church, like worship at church, at their church. If you guys have, if your church streams, I would love to see what your church's worship is like. Could you put it on the Discord? Could you put a link to your church's worship on the Discord? I'd love to review a couple before I go tonight. I think it'd be just a blast to review some of those. I took a picture and zoomed in on the headstock, and there's no marking on the headstock. I think it might be one of those eBay guitars. That's what the paint job makes me feel, Guitar Rabbi. Guitar Rabbi, I feel like your name is Chris. If it is, let me know, but correct me if I'm wrong. I always like calling people by their name and not their YouTube name. Except Truth, because Truth just kind of rolls off the tongue. But I do see a name on there. It's just like gold, so you can't really see it. Right, if I feel like you can see a name on there. Right?
Ending.
All right. Well, that was good. I enjoyed that. I think he's got a good groove. And the thing about playing on stage, especially as an electric guitarist, is to play to the song. You got to get that groove. You see, he kind of hung on those palm mutes for a while. That kind of high, those high kind of triads for a while. And that's exactly what the song needed. And I think he did a great job at that. So awesome job. Guys, let's rate it out of 5. Let's see how he did. I think he was pretty clean. I heard a little bit of sloppiness here and there, but I'm gonna give it a solid 4. I enjoyed it. I think he made that guitar sound killer. Ian is just my YouTube name. All right, Ian. Yeah, good to know. Chris or Christopher. I'm gonna just call you Chris. 4 from Chad, 5 from Nat. She loved it. But yeah, guys, if you have a church service that I could review, I would love to check it out. I'd love to review some. And when you post it, let me know it's there. Oh, it looks like we have one from Clarice. All right, Clarice, I'm jumping right on it. I love seeing how other churches do service. So let us see. I actually might make this a thing that I do on the YouTube channel. So even if after stream you guys want to post it, let me know. I'd love to see more of this and see how other people do things, because I would love to. I just love that experience of seeing how other churches worship, how you do services, and what we can learn, what we might be able to adopt into our own services. I love that. So let's check it out. This is Clarice's service. Let's jump into it and let's see how we do. I posted a men's event on there. It's a short video. Yeah, I'll watch it after this. Loving all these guitar covers. Going to abstain again and just keep learning for now. 5 stars. The groove and the worship effort. Yeah. Great voices. You're lacking volunteers? Yeah, I can see that. I'll say this, I can't really hear the piano. Multiple cameras, enjoy that. I'll say the thing that's sticking out to me the most is I think the use of lights would suit a more full band. I think personally, when you have something that's as pulled back as vocals, keys, and an acoustic, you've got to almost do like a Shane and Shane feel, like, right? You got to kind of pull it back and make it a little bit more acoustic feeling. And you can do fast songs, that's cool too. But I think the lights are a bit much for what you have on stage, just visually. There's a bit of a disconnect, yeah, for me. That's me on keys. I would love to hear you, Clarice. I think your stream mix is just lacking, unfortunately. Right now, my service is pre-recording for the congregation in Florida who lost their rabbi. I'll officially be the rabbi down there with name. Oh, really? Sounds good. I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited for you, Chris. I think the guitar could use some EQing. It sounds very thin. Or at least plug in a does TC Helicon make the body res pedal? Is that a TC Helicon, or is that I can't remember who makes it, but there's a pedal called Body Res, and I think it really makes a guitar sound much more full. And I think that would help here, especially when the guitar is the main instrument. I'm right? Well, I like to hear that. It needs a DI? Yeah, I would agree with that. I refuse to post our service. The sound mix is junk and not even funny. Yeah. Hey, Chad, we there might be something we can learn from it. Singing on the left has great stage presence, 100%. She's killing it. This woman's killing it. And I think the backup singer's doing well too. Even the guitarist is getting into it. I enjoy that. Hey Siege, could you post one of yours? Because I know you guys do things really well. You're a pretty big church. Could you post one of yours? Ian, do you want to critique my church's worship service? How about the first few minutes of the 9 a.m. service from this past Sunday? Should we review that? I noticed it's not on YouTube anymore. Also having issues with the screen. It happens. Oh my goodness, it happens. And at my current church, we're having issues with some of our screens right here right now. I know it all too well. Alright, let's jump into it a bit. Maybe get a slower song. Maybe get a bit of a slower song. Seriously, she's got great stage presence here. I would love to have her on my church stage. I'll say this, guy. You guys are not lacking in stage presence, any of you. Like, you see worship teams sometimes and they just kind of stand there. They don't really get into it. These guys are killing it. Yeah, awesome. Awesome job. Let's jump to another one that we have. I know we got at least one more with Truth. Truth, you said you posted it to share your covers. All right, this is from. Oh my goodness, Truth, are you really going to make me play this? This a Christian stream, Truth. Your church has nothing on my church in that department. Hey Nat, should we play some of yours? Because I know your church name. Your church sometimes gets. Your church sometimes gets recommended to me. Should we play some in Nat's church? Give it a chance. Only 1 minute. 1 minute. All right. It's only 1 minute. Okay, Truth. So guys, this is Truth's men's ministry. Let me get this loaded up. Hang on, there's an ad, of course there is. No thanks. Nat, next week I want to see either yours or Chad's church. You guys need to fight. You guys need to fight for it. All right. So here we go. This is Truth's men's ministry. It's a YouTube short, so it's going to be in portrait. I think it's a once in a lifetime thing. All right. As I think we can all agree that Truth killed it with that one. Some Striper. Ay. All right. Let's jump on 27. All right, Siege, we're going to end with yours. So guys, this is CJ's church. CJ is a girl who likes to sing in the chat, by the way. Siege, are you singing on this? Are you singing here? 5 from Guitar Rabbi, 5 from Nick and the Creative Trio. Siege, let me know you singing, and do you have a preference on what song I play? Been a bit since I heard Striper. All right. Just background vocal. Hey, there's no just on a worship team. Everyone's important. Just saying. Heard her last year. All right, let's play this. This is CJ's church, which is Grace Church of Chapel Hill. Grace Church of Chapel Hill. This is CJ's church, all right? Let's check it out. No preference. CJ's part of a big church, so you guys I know these guys are going to do a great job. Good mix so far. Oh. Got the jumbo. Is that guy really tall? Because that's a jumbo. Truth and Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but Gibson doesn't make like a small jumbo, do they? Like a small 200. That guy's huge. I prefer simplicity. It's very produced. Yeah. Siege, when you're a big church, you've got to produce it. It's just, you have that, but I don't think simplicity and produced are mutually exclusive. I think they can definitely live in harmony. I think you guys do a great job. I think it sounds really nice. Just saying, but I'm just serving. All right. There's Siege. There's Siege. Hang on, I want to go back to that. I want to... Great. Let me jump into this, all right? Let me jump in, see if I can get something a bit slower. Jumping back with a hymn. I like that. I'll say this. I think these kind of moving backgrounds, I think they look good, but I think they're actually on the way out. I think a much more simple look is what a lot of churches are going to start going for these days. When it comes to visually, I think you guys are killing the lights. Like, you're not doing anything crazy, and I think that's definitely where church is going. Well, maybe not. But I think these backgrounds are pretty much on the way out.
Grab your seats. We're going to move into it.
All right, that was good. That was good. Let me jump. Do you guys do a song at the end? Like a response song? Maybe a little bit. Let's see what it is. Ooh, nice bass tone there. Great band, you got the same energy, yep. If I bought one, it'd be because I'm making Mr. Beast money. Yeah, seriously. They're amazing. Better than the most famous worship groups are here. Yeah, they sound great. Some of the things, I'm a beginner, just finally joined Discord. Where are you guys sharing? Yeah, Siege, your church is great. Your church, you guys are killing it. I enjoy a lot about it. There's a couple little things that I would tweak, but honestly, not that much. Not that much that I would tweak with all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, you guys are killing that. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, so covers are being shared. If it's a cover of a worship portal song, one of our tracks, put it in Share Your Covers. If it's a cover of just sort of a general worship song, put it in Video Critiques. I'm going to get Truth at Chibson. Honestly, Chris, I considered getting a Chibson for a little while. Because I'm like, how bad could they possibly be? But I've heard that they're actually kind of bad. All right, guys, it's 10:20. It's way past when I usually stream, but I was having so much fun with you guys. Yo, Pastor Ads. Hey, guys. The gentleman that just said g'day in the chat, not only is he Australian, but he happens to have the same last name as me. So if you could please say hi to Ads in the chat, give him some hearts, give him some Australian emojis. We got a few Australians watching tonight. We got Nat from Wollongong. We got Nick, maybe Nick and Grace, I don't know, from Sydney. But let's get some hearts in the chat for my brother Adam, please. That would be peachy. Let's get some Australian emojis too. What kind of Australian emojis do I have? I got that. We can do that. You guys rock. You guys rock. But guys, like I mentioned, that's going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to peace out. It's way late here in the States. It is, well, not way late. It's 10:20, but I usually only stream until 10. And I'm going to jump on the Discord for a little bit. If you guys are not on the Discord, let's see if my Stream Deck is working. Yes, it is. Thank you. Jumping on the Stream Deck there. Put the Discord link. Follow me on Instagram. Just again, these two numbers down the bottom, very important. Support me on Patreon. As little as $2 a month. You get some awesome perks. You support the channel. I'd love to create more tracks for you guys, and that is the best way to do that. And then 100,000 subs on YouTube. Not only am I going to get a beautiful little silver plaque to put here, but also I want to be able to talk to YouTube about some of these issues that we're having. So that would be really good if I can get to that point, because YouTube does not want to talk to me. But guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks for being here. Follow me on Instagram and all the stuff. Jump on the Discord, please. Continue the conversation there. Post some more covers. All of that kind of good stuff. And I will see you guys next week. Maybe sooner, depending when I get this new track done. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of the night.